closed room in 24-degree heat. But like, my room's becoming a bit hot, so I brought in a fan.
Oh yeah, that is pretty toasty. Ha, toasty.
24 degrees Celsius is hot.
No, it's 24 degrees Celsius outside. My room's a little hotter because I'm running a computer.
If I remember my Celsius correctly, it's about 38 or 39 on average.
Well, then don't live where you fucking live, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Yeah. It's hot as fuck out here.
When people complain like, oh, it's so hot, they don't fucking live there, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
there's a certain time of day nobody goes outside because it's way too hot to go out there. You will literally fucking pass out without furniture.
All right.
It's way too goddamn hot. Like in Fahrenheit, it would be with the heat index for the fucking humidity. It'll be about like 120 degrees Fahrenheit. You do not fucking go outside.
alrighty.
All right. So we're back live, by the way, guys. Since Alfred is back and ready to start doing his dungeon master stuff.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Dungeon Master. Hey Joshua, let's look at how many viewers Joshua has now.
0.
Yes.
He had one guy earlier.
Yeah, I had one guy earlier.
Aww.
Spread the word.
Well, I mean, it's going to be recorded.
That's true. Okay, cool.
There's
So,
an easier way of doing it, because I normally have to just, like, record it in a separate program, then it clogs up all my hard drive space whenever I'm on sessions.
yeah, fair enough. Okay. So, you guys are on the helicopter on the way back. What is it exactly you guys do?
Fly straight to Bogota.
Alright, you're going to Bogota? Cool.
If all they do is okay with it, I'd get the co-pilot seat with the map navigator. And also talking shit.
Alrighty.
That means Valdemar's gonna be talking with Aldo and trying to build rapport.
4? Okay, cool.
Also, review the footage that he has on his camera and make sure everything.
Okay. All of mostly silent direct trip, mostly. Okay, so it's gonna take you about 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours. Okay, get from there. Yeah, 2.5 hours a bit. Maybe 3. Okay, so, you get to Bogota right around night. It's around, 8 o'clock at night.
Can we fly directly to the airport where my plane is parked? Well, the company plane rather.
Sure, yeah.
All right. I am going to do one thing actually. On our way there, I'm going to go ahead and call my company asset management and say there is a Puma helicopter that is now owned by me in the Bogota airport. Can you arrange someone to come get it and add it to our inventory, eventually?
Some chatter on the other end. Eventually, one of the men says, "Takes a while, but sure."
I mean, it's a piece of shit, but I'm gonna, I paid for it. I'm gonna keep it.
It's not a piece. Always falling with this helicopter. She's like, this is a fine piece of machinery. It's rough around the edges, okay?
Don't-
Well, it takes a chatter.
The bitch needs some shoe polish, maybe a little bit of anti-rust stuff. He's good. He's fine. It works.
Yes, it does work, and I'll don't worry. I'll take care of it. All right, so we're gonna land the helicopter.
It is a shitty Spanish helicopter.
My boy.
Oh yeah, it is the French. The French are shit.
Ollie's just gonna keep rocking the plane back or the helicopter. See, it flies fine.
Voldemar is gonna fear death.
As you, Ollie, are you gonna send pictures to Joshua's contact?
I can't.
James?
That's fine.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think Ollie and Voldemar kind of set it up so that way, whenever they were, in sat
Ollie's
phone.
not gonna need it, so
a copy on us and send them a copy?
Yeah, we'll still have the hard copy and this. And oh, and if you guys aren't busy during the flight, take pictures of old books that we haven't taken pictures of yet. Because I know I've got the original book from the first body, but we haven't looked at any of the new ones.
Oh yeah, we do have all those books. That's a great use of the flight time. We have, like you said, 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Can Voldemar start looking over that, and maybe if he notices that he needs Grisha's fingers, ask Grisha for help, or not? Yeah.
Sure. They're all written in a language you don't understand. You assume Italian or Latin. There's a bunch of names on all of them. Can you roll me an IQ check?
I was about to say, I'm going to roll IQ to learn Italian. I succeed.
I fail miserably.
Okay. Apart from the drawings and the numbers, most of which are kind of nonsensical to you, there's a couple of the pyramid and the tower and all that. There is Joshua. You notice that one of the books is signed by Marconi.
Ah, these are Marconi's books. I'm gonna once we get back to base, hopefully we have an Italian there.
Well, it's gonna take you a while to get back to base.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I know how to attract Italians.
No, we don't want those Italians.
Speaking about that, as you land at the airport, can you all roll me a perception check?
Oh, you shit. Ass fudge.
Perception. Boop. No, we're all failing.
All right, Ollie, Grisha, and Aldo notice that there are. Well, I suppose Alfonso notice that there are. As you fly through the airport, you notice your plane, and you also notice there's 3 men standing not too far away from your plane.
From my plane.
Yes.
Is there any security or whatever around?
Not really.
I'm
They're
gonna
not
slide on the
doing it all.
night
Anything at
vision
all.
scope, and I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah, we're still all kitted up. We have to cut now.
Yeah, roll me perception.
Yeah, any pluses to this? Because I do have
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a +2. But you're kind of gonna get like a negative. I'll give you a -1 for rage with your scope.
Alright, so
Just a +1. Yeah.
14 less.
Okay. Yeah, they're definitely the 3 Italian men.
The same ones?
Yeah, one of them still has a cast on.
I'll lean back to, I kind of look around, I kind of peek out of the fucking cockpit and look back to the guys and go, get up. Italians are here.
Voldemar's he's gonna put the book down. He said, I was just here trying to figure out this Italian. I don't suppose they'd be willing to help, would they?
I mean, I suppose we could beat them senseless with flashbangs and
We're not throwing a flashbang near the very expensive company plane.
It's a
I'm not throwing a flashbang in a fucking airport. What are you, fucking crazy?
Oh, don't.
Everyone looks at Grisha. Everyone look at Grisha.
Chris just slowly but surely goes back around the corner.
Voldemort will turn to Aldo and say, "Yeah, he bombed an airport just for so you can understand the context there."
It wasn't me. It was the Italians.
Those 3.
The Italians, okay, fuck this. I do not bomb it on purpose. The Italians snuck a fucking satchel charge onto my plane and I chucked it out the fucking window.
Voldemort's just gonna hold his hand up, and you heard it from the man himself. He bombed the airport.
God, starts rambling and rushing to himself. No, which is fucking Greece. It's intense. You did nothing.
Well, Aldo kind of looked around. Well, gather up all the equipment, put it in bags. We're not gonna lug all this shit to an airport. We'll be shot.
Well, that's why we're gonna.
Action. You sneak onto the airplane. and I'll get on last. All right.
Oh, okay.
Are we landing on the airport?
Yeah, I figured we are gonna land right beside my plane. Right now, I guess right now Ollie's hovering while we debate.
No, don't land next to the plane. If you land next to the plane, they'll know we're here. It was the surprise.
So we land at the helicopter spot.
Flies on that
Go on.
tower.
Not really.
Gosh dang it, Aldo, you and us only getting like right at the threshold.
Yeah, I would detect lies too.
Do you even have the tech?
Yeah.
Okay, roll.
Oh.
I smell bullshittery.
Yeah. He's not actually bullshitting you.
Really, he's gonna get on the floor.
Voldemort will pat his shoulder and say, "Yeah, good man" or whatever.
I mean, the alternative of being stuck in a South American country with
It's nothing a special forces guy hasn't done before.
Yeah, but he probably lost his Exfil route.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna land quite a ways away from the.
Just land at the regular helicopter spot so that way it's not suspicious.
Waldemar, can you roll me IQ?
Sure. Cute. Alright, I passed by 1. Or 2, 1,
Yeah.
1.
You as you're thinking through all those statements, you realize that you're the only one with the lead right now on anything.
Who's the what?
You stole all the books, so you're the only one who's the lead on anything right now.
Yeah. Everyone in this plane, we're the only ones who know what section's going on down.
Yeah.
What? Like down in the pyramid?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we took all the books with us, so even when they send people down there, all they're gonna find is some weird writing on walls and stuff,
And some
this
grappling line.
crater that used to have a snake in it. It's now just blood.
Gotcha.
This is true. I am perfectly content with being the only people who knows what's going on down there.
Yes, that is the plan.
That's what we were hired for, basically, wasn't it? We were
Two
gonna get
levels
intel.
plays before they realize that somebody snuck in under their noses and snagged up on that shit. Damn, it's okay.
I'm glad we grabbed all the books.
Well, they probably already know because we left the rope harness there. They know someone was there.
Well, yeah. Once they look around enough, they're gonna see. But yeah, as of right now, Voldemar. Yeah, like Alfred said, Voldemar now realizes that they're the only group that has any inkling of idea. And actually, Voldemar probably knows the most because he actually spent the 2 hours looking through the books.
I've got another hypothesis. They may think that somebody was there before, but they already know that because we used the old rope, so it looks like this is still there from a long time ago.
Ooh, true.
Only until
We
they
also
get
did
through.
kill one of their guys and set a grenade trap that probably aimed at
Yeah,
us.
so they know somebody was there.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alfred. We use the old rope for that.
Yeah, but we used the new rope to cross the chasm with modern tent pegs.
Yeah, well, they'll figure that out eventually.
Yeah, well, that place
They have to-
is flooded with blood, so
And with killer bats, they're gonna have to figure that out.
We know they have flashbangs.
All right, so we're gonna land. I guess we're gonna land at the normal spot, like at the helicopter spot.
All right.
And we're trying to make sure all our stuff is in bags.
Yeah. Aldo slips out, just wearing normal clothing.
And-
Any
and-
guns or anything.
Voldemar is actually gonna carry all the books now that he's no longer dying.
Well, I've got one backpack, but you've got all the others. In
Yeah.
out of character, are we actually going through the terminals and everything like that? Or we're just gonna hop onto your plane?
You shouldn't have to.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to.
When you land, you just go from
Yeah.
the plane.
You're kind of just on a private tarmac right now. So.
We're just gonna go from.
The biggest thing will be the 3 Italians there.
Yeah. Alright, Aldo slips out of the helicopter immediately after you land. What do you guys do?
Then Aldo said he was going to distract them.
Yeah, Alfonso's packing away all the guns and stuff in various duffel bags.
Within like 2 seconds, my AK was already in half, packed into a bag.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure all my stuff is packed, and then also make sure my USP is easily accessed.
Yeah, I'll transfer the 5.7 I've got.
Yeah, fuck what everybody else is saying. I'm not running around with just an AK slung over my back. I still got my thigh holster with my 5.7. I'm not fucking.
All right.
Pretty sure none of us are.
Yeah, we all got our hands on.
After about a minute, you hear Aldo say over the radio, "Now would be good."
And we'll hurry over to the plane.
As you go over, you notice that 2 of the Italians are missing.
2 of them. Where's the third one? All over the place.
Perception?
The third one is everywhere.
13. Oh yeah, that's a fucking pass.
Yeah, Grisha would care about the Italians.
As you approach the plane, you catch a glimpse of the third one. Kind of walks a little bit closer to an object, and one of those luggage trolley things.
Yeah.
And a hand reaches out from it, grabs his leg, and pulls him in.
the luggage ate him.
We hired the boogeyman.
Valdemar's actually going to point at that. He's going to say, Grisha, this is the sort of thing that gets you hired by my company.
Yeah, well, he beat me to the punch. I was totally just gonna walk up behind him and just shoot them all in the back of the head point blank, but...
After about a minute,
It's not sending a message.
the luggage trolley shows up at the bottom of the stairs. It has 3 bodies on it.
3 bodies.
Pushing it.
Well,
I think we found a nickname for you, my German friend.
Aldo.
Snatcher. So I guess we'll, Valdemar will, help bring the bodies up the stairs quickly and efficiently.
Are these guys dead as shit?
2 of them are dead. One of them's breathing slowly.
Oh, he's...
That sounds so messed up, dude.
oh, I am going to
Oh, gosh. Right, so, we're all on the airplane now, and the airplane flies.
Yep.
Whee!
Yep, the pilots wake up slowly. But about 30 minutes later, you're in the air. Where
Wait,
are you
did we
going?
bring the life guy with us?
Yeah, you brought all 3 bodies with you.
I'm duct taping him to a chair.
Alrighty, so
Where are we flying, by the way?
Well,
good one.
Get paid.
we have the option of flying to really either one of our terminals. I would assume that going to Brimham's would make more sense.
Probably. They say they'd like contact us.
Yeah, they said that they would contact us. You guys want to go to the shortest? We can head the shortest route up to wherever we go. You said one of your bases was in Seattle, right?
Yeah, we have a location over
The
here.
shortest route to Seattle really quickly and gear up there and wait for actual contact and get fixed back up.
These are our 2 options right here. All the way over here to Seattle or all the way over here to Bremen's.
That's the thing. If we go, we don't have the fuel to go all the way to.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yep, my plane can go anywhere across the world.
Man, it's up to you, boss.
Would be a bad idea to go to the United States.
I do agree with that. I think we managed to piss off a American company. My company won't have anything to do with it, but it's much easier to beat European customs than United States customs.
At least this isn't the 60s. They won't string me up because I'm Russian.
This is true. They won't string me up because I'm German either, right?
Yeah, it's not the 40s.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to Bremen's.
All right. There's the news is playing as usual. It's June 16th. Donald Trump has just announced his presidency.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
It's
Prepare your
He's-
ears.
he's not really getting very good odds on it,
I think he's at like 2% right now, 1% of just the Republican nomination.
I think he's at like 0.5%. People are not really, that optimistic about Donald Trump winning the presidency. Who'd have thought would ever elect Donald Trump? There is two other
Is it
news items.
2015 or 2016?
2015.
Okay, so he announced it was for Ryan.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Early elections.
Early election. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, wait, my business won't run? That hasn't happened since like 1800.
All right. There's another news item, which is that America has apparently parked a ship right outside Brazil's waters and international waters, and the Brazilian president is extremely angry about this, talking about acts of aggression and America being a giant bully and all that.
Acts of aggression and all that.
The third news article is about the Pope, good old Pope Francis, who I just need to check the times here just a second. Yes, good old Pope Francis is giving a speech about how we must help the poorer countries and how the church back in the 50s and 40s had great ideas about going to poor places like Mother Teresa and helping them out, and how they will be sending a delegation over to South America relatively soon to help out. One of his standard PR speeches.
Okay. And you said it was the Brazilian president is continuing to condemn American activity about parking the warship, right?
That is correct.
Okay, cool.
Hey, don't look at me, I'm Orthodox.
Naturally.
Plus 2 holy damage to
You also get a call from Jane.
Cool. I answered, of course.
Yeah, I've looked over the photos. They're interesting. You guys want to describe to me what the hell happened down there?
Blood.
Did you not watch the video? Most of the video covered it.
Look, your own words, please.
Fuck all.
English or in German?
It's in German.
Okay, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just sitting there beating the fuck out of
Why
my
can't you
town.
speak a proper language? Like,
Well, Russian.
Valdemar's gonna hold the phone out and say, in order, Grisha, explain what happened down there.
Gravity's a little fucked.
Ollie?
lots of blood, climbing walls, explosions, giant snakes.
What's the middle of
Bedtime.
Alfonso?
The fucky shit.
And Mr. Aldo, if you wish to put a word in. If not, you're perfectly entitled to say nothing.
He looks at you and grins and says, "Hello, intelligence lady. How are you today?"
Alright, that's enough for Mr. Aldo. And so Valdemar's gonna give him a...
And Jane says, "Why is Aldo on your plane?"
A long story. Basically, he shot at us, we shot at him, we decided to not kill him. He's now with us.
Vodka, having a good time.
Man shit, you know?
Yeah, man shit.
At each other, you kick the shit out of each other, then you drink and laugh and blow stuff up together.
Actually, I'm not sure how much Grisha heard because he switched back to German. Sorry. I mean, Grisha could probably still say all that anyway.
Ugh. Fine. Now, look, I've read through some of the books. That's over Alan to go over them. They're written in Latin, Italian. Marconi's name scattered all over them. We're pretty sure Marconi wasn't down there with them, because he died in Italy a long time after Journal was written.
Yes. So you think Marconi might have been part of it?
We're pretty sure of that.
Interesting, interesting.
I'm sending you some blueprints right now.
The first thing that I'm going to do is... Blueprints. What is this?
Marconi was buried at the mansion in the mausoleum, she reads. This is mansion. Figure if you're gonna start anywhere, there would be a good place.
Sounds like a good idea. I am gonna do one thing. Go ahead and get one specific person, someone that highly, just, blah, 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 I don't know how to phrase what I'm trying to say. I guess someone trustworthy, basically, is what he's implying. To get ready with a photocopier.
Photocopier.
I have about 20 books.
Right. Alright.
Or a camera, whichever one you think is more efficient.
Let's go with a camera.
Alright, so, camera. And we're going to be at Bremen's at, X time.
Alright. Oh, when you get back, Jim wants to talk to you.
Cool. Yeah, let him know when I'll be back.
Good luck. She cuts the feet.
Who said that? Yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he's still sleeping. Alright, so what do you guys do on your airplane trip back? It's like 10 hours. Naturally. Hello?
Let's see. I guess, since I have about 10 hours, I'm gonna... I don't know. Since I have my satellite phone, I can pull up, like, a Italian to German dictionary, and I'm gonna start working my way through, the Italian.
Okay.
I can roll, like, an IQ or intelligence analysis or something.
Roll me an IQ -5.
-5?
You're trying to translate ancient Italian in script using an online dictionary, mate.
That's a thing?
It is, by people who know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, intelligence analysis.
Yeah, at a -5.
I'm rolling flat IQ at -5 then. Screw you.
Okay, you can do that. Not really, no.
I actually missed it by 1.
Yes.
So, darn.
You pick up some words, it's mostly just a script. If it was written in French, you'd get a lot better results.
So I don't get any bonuses for spending 10 hours doing this?
No, because, you can't retranslate something.
Alright, well, I'm going to get frustrated in 3 minutes and put it all away then. And instead, I'm going to, put in my earbuds and start checking through email and doing company stuff because I actually have a job that I need to do.
Alright.
Make money.
Grisha, what do you do?
I'm sitting there and watching Italian movies.
For 10 hours.
And
Oh, he'll wake up at some point.
Yeah, I'll sit there and I'll snooze for a little bit. I'll sleep in, but as soon as I hear him wake up or flinch, just stare right at him.
Okay. And, Ollie just dropped. So just a second.
Oh no, we lost Ollie.
Cut out.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll wait for him.
Yeah, by the time I finished typing, everyone was talking when I started typing. By the time I finished typing, it was, everyone was done. It's generally how it goes. Do. Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Does anyone watch the stream?
Let me check. There's one person on the chat a little bit ago. Is Nat 25252 still there? I don't know.
I'm telling you, man. All you need to do, take off your shirt, you know.
No one wants to see me
Point
naked.
to webcam you.
Actually, people would pay to see me naked before they see you, Alfred.
Well, that's true. I mean, it doesn't say very much.
Ah. Dang.
Alright, well, we still don't have a flimmer.
Besides, you never know. Someone's fetish might be horribly ugly to people. You don't know. It
This
could be.
is true.
Really low standards.
Really low standards.
Yeah, incredibly low standards.
I mean, you know, once you're desperate enough, your standards fall.
That's true. I mean, I haven't really found anybody for a while that who has standards that low or is that desperate, but you know.
Oh, Alfred.
All that means I just have to wait for them to get even more desperate.
That
Lock
works.
them in a room, you know. Normal stuff.
Normal stuff.
Yeah. Normal stuff.
Ugh.
Right side. If I murder someone now, people are gonna come watch your stream because the police are gonna go like, and it was foretold on his stream when he was playing this horrible Satan game and said he'd murder someone.
This is true, but I never
Come
said.
watch your stream.
I never said I was going to kill you, Alfred.
No, when I kill somebody.
Oh, that's true. Yep. You would mention it.
Exactly.
So instead of mentioning it, how about we just
Slimmer?
Yeah, I don't know.
Back, kinda.
Kind of. Is he in the? Yeah, he's getting there.
He's getting there.
He's getting there. He's got to figure out how to hit the chat button.
Yeah, it might take him a little bit, but I think he'll get there, you know?
I mean, if Toasty can get in here, so can Flimmer.
Are we really sure about that, though?
True, Toasty's a demon.
Mid playing Space Station 13, and there was like, oh hey guys, game started up times like 6 o'clock. I was like, fuck. Put up all night, get cryo, came here.
That explains why it took him a second. We all decided to ping you at the same time just to see what would happen.
Wait a minute. Explain Space Station 13 to me.
It's literally like pixel games and stuff like that. It's a free-to-play game. It's a pixel game, but if there's something that you think that you can do, you can more than likely do it in Space Station.
So, kind of like
Basically
Minecraft.
Dwarf Fortress.
Or Dwarf Fortress.
Kind of, yeah, actually.
Wait, did we get a Flimmer back?
Yeah, the Flimmer's back, but
Yay!
the play on is actually Dwarf Fortress kind of thing, but
Okay.
it's called Space Station 13 because you're on the space station in space.
Oh,
And everything. Yeah, I was playing it before we started. That's why it took me a while to get into it. But essentially, yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But it's the funniest game.
Do you have to restart your internet?
pick up.
Yeah, it's a learning curve, but depending on the server, they have some really fantastic guys that get you in there. You just gotta learn the hotkeys.
So, Dwarf Fortress. Anyway,
Those are blue.
we got Flimmer back. Everything good?
Blue.
Alright, he said let's play.
I really wish it was like Dwarf Fortress game with high production value.
Alright, Alfred, we're playing now.
Actually.
Stop crying about Dwarf Fortress.
Fuck you. Jesus.
That's all you do is cry about Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed to cry about Dwarf Fortress.
No tears. Start GMing.
Fine. Ollie, what are you doing on the airplane?
I'm sorry, what all happened? Are we still going to Brem? Or
Yes.
Have we got paid our 200,000?
No.
Well,
You're just trying to decide what your character's doing for the next 10 hours.
oh wow, that's a lot. I suppose. We'll try and sleep, I guess. Or, well, no, he's probably going to be going over his gun and everything. just not
Sleeping won't help
sleeping.
you, so.
Also, Alfred, those are the relevant roles to what I was.
Got it. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, so, about 4 hours into the trip, the Italian wakes up.
I also snapped awake immediately. I was like, I go for minutes, calling AK like the adjacent chair.
Cuddling the AK.
Yeah.
To the AK going up his nostril.
No, but the front sight is kind of like right up on that.
I meant the barrel going up the Italian's nostril. Like you went from cuddling and sleeping to the barrel of the AK going in the Italian's nostril.
I wake up and I just stare at it and still have the AK in my hands. I give him a few seconds to realize and look around and soak in the situation.
Huh? He kind of looks around a little and looks back at you and looks around a little, looks back at you. He opens his mouth.
I duct tape him up.
He attempts to open his mouth and goes,
I go from like sitting there just death staring him to shitty.
Oh no.
he tips himself over in a chair, still going,
Well, he's buckled in the chair.
No, I duct tape him to the chair and I get up as soon as he falls over. It's like he's gonna throw to kick him right in the fucking ribs with steel toe boots.
Oh no, that's mean.
roll me 1d6 plus 1. Oh, you hear a very loud crunching sound. And the go up.
Yeah, that's what you get for dropping a fucking bomb in my plane, you boy. Follow me across fucking Europe.
Roll me 1d6 plus 1. You hear another crunching sound. You can roll an HD roll now.
Oh no.
And he's out again.
I spit right on his face.
Voldemort, he's not going to look up from his typing on his keyboard. He's going to say, that is not a great way to start the interrogation. Just gonna nod his head and just keep typing.
Try not to laugh. Fuck you, Alfred.
That was the funniest shit. It's not interrogation, it's ass whooping.
The accent just made it.
Made it perfect.
I was drinking water.
What are you doing? You're trying to kill the DM?
Oh, I fucking killed Alfred, yes. It took me 4 sessions.
Only took 4 sessions.
Okay. Well, he's out cold again.
Alright. I guess we carry on smartly.
Pick the chair back up. Put it back where it was.
You go back to sleep. 3 kicks in the ribs and then he's done.
No, it was 2.
Oh, that was 2 kicks, yeah. You fucked him.
Welcome to Russian match.
Alright, well, Aldo inspects all the weapons in the airplane, does a short training regimen, falls asleep, wakes up 3 hours before you get there, grabs a few of the weapons, and starts looking over here, maps and all that.
Wait, he grabbed some of my weapons?
He grabs his UMPs that he had before. He grabs one of your 5.7s and eyes the M82 but decides not to take it. He also takes the AR-15 from the guy he murked.
I'm
Do you have a USB?
Yeah.
I'm fine with him taking the booty. But when he sees him pick up the 5.7 or attempt to, Voldemort will kind of say, you know, like hold out his hand, you know, like in a stopping motion.
Yes.
Only employees get to handle the merchandise.
He would say something like that, but instead he'll say, "You can have it."
How kind of you.
Hey, I've got to be a gentleman about it. And he would have let him have it either way, so. It's the principle. It's the principle.
Alright, when you're about 3 hours away from Bremen, you get a call from Jane again.
Hi, Jane.
Hey. Not so great news.
Oh no, what's wrong?
She pulled up a video feed of your airplane. Not like, in flight, but in the airport in South America.
Yeah.
We've gotten orders down the chain to stop your airplane at the airport.
Why?
We're not sure, trying to figure it out.
From who?
We're not sure either.
So, if they don't have any credentials, and they're not saying who they are, we don't have to listen to them because they're clearly not German, and they're clearly not United Nations. Because if they're either one of those two, they would allow, they would give the credentials.
She switches to a feed on the ground. You recognize as your head office in Bremen.
Yeah.
And there's quite a lot of police outside.
What the fuck? Why are there police outside?
We're not sure. She pins a location on the map to Italy. With luck, alright? That's where Marconi's mansion is, alright?
Can you switch us to the world map, please?
Oh, yes, shake it. Should have figured that out.
There we go.
You guys are right over Spain right now. That's where Marconi's mansion is. I'd suggest you get there without landing here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I suggest you don't be in that airplane when it lands.
All right. So how much flight distance does my plane have left?
Roughly 4 hours.
Mileage, please.
Maybe like 800 miles above that, so like 2,600 kilometers.
The Croatians are shady as fuck.
You are correct. I do have an Italian buddy who goes to Croatia. On a weekly basis to my house.
All right, so we're gonna land in we're gonna land in Croatia because they don't really have that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? We can grease a couple palms and then carry on from there. And
You're landing in Denmark. See you.
What? We're not landing in Denmark. Oh yeah. He doesn't actually say that. That was Jane speaking, not Alfred speaking.
Yeah. She cuts the feed. Okay, cat. No.
That was too perfect of me
That
now.
was very perfect. All right, so
Flying, I kind of like lean over to Baltimore. It's like, as I wake up and I look over to us. Hey, boss,
yeah.
how come we couldn't look at these bodies?
That's a great point.
You can always open the door.
Yeah, I was gonna say while we're over, over the ocean, I think we could drop a couple bodies into the water.
Merely wondering why you would before throwing him out of the plane.
Little do you know, that's actually what I was going to do to the woman.
What? Drop him out the plane?
I was gonna threaten to shoot him before chucking his ass out the plane with his buddies, get the information, and do it anyways.
It would be very painful for you.
All right. So is there anything like extremely heavy in the plane?
Define extremely heavy.
Heavy enough to weigh down a body.
Sure, there's luggage and stuff. Probably rough through it and figure out things that are heavy enough.
Voldemar's gonna be like, look, he's gonna kind of inform the rest of the party. He's like, something has gone seriously wrong, and this plane is supposed to be detained in Bremen. They think that we're gonna land in Denmark, but we're actually going to Croatia. We don't have really much further range than that. I figure Croatia's a good option. We're gonna happen to pass over the ocean, and I'm thinking that these dead bodies here would do very well not being on this plane when it lands.
Same with this suit.
Look, this is on you, Grisha. You have a bunch of bodies in here. They're your bodies. I mean, that's your problem. I guess is the better way to say it.
Is there any way I can make my way down to the area where it would open up the landing gear?
I'm gonna assume that your plane, Joshua, has some mechanism to get out while it's flying.
That's the whole point of it.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of
What
course.
really is like, I was gonna make my way down to where you could get access to landing gear, and then I'll have a load of bodies at the bottom of the landing gear. So like as we're flying, we just open up the bay for landing gear, but not lower the landing gear. So as soon as the hatchet is open up, we'll just drop the bodies.
All right.
And make sure to like weigh them down so that when they hit the water, they sink. And then let the fishies take care of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that last guy for those things. He's gonna enjoy all of that.
Actually, before, yeah, and Voldemar's actually gonna travel down, and he's gonna very carefully make 2 incisions on each of the bodies.
Okay.
So that way, when they hit the water, they bleed, attract sharks.
Okay.
Oh yes, classic. The sharks off of Stereo. So common.
No. This is happening in the much warmer Mediterranean.
All right.
Though I do see where you're going. Sharks off of Sarajevo.
I look at him trying to very carefully make incisions. I just pull out my big fucking survival knife and just stab him right in the chest.
The point is to not have blood in my airplane.
It's only gonna be on the landing gear.
It's going to be in the airplane.
Although, then I'll come and help you with that. Yeah, help you drag the bodies down to the gear.
Oh no, I did that down in the gear, not in the actual airplane.
We're not in the actual air.
Oh, okay. Well, then he helps you do that, and then you do the incisions.
Yeah. And I guess the other one gets stabbed.
I make sure the other Italians awake while we're doing this.
What, and watches?
Why are you gonna stab him?
I'm not gonna stab him.
He's stabbing the dead body.
It's track sharks.
Yeah. What you want to do with the live one?
Apparently he's watching this whole time.
Yep.
Let's get some information out of him and dispose of him.
Voldemort will say, it sounds like he says he'll tell us everything.
Bastard, it's always like that.
Are you going to take off the duct tape to hear what he says?
I walk over and I crouch right next to him, just there. English. And I remove the duct tape on his mouth.
Don't throw me out of the plane! Don't throw me out of the fucking plane!
Oh, so would you like me to strap a bomb to you like you did to me?
Oh. Nope. Nope.
The best of its head than
I didn't do anything, okay? They did the bombing.
He's pointing to the 2 dead guys.
Yeah.
Figures. It's always the dead guys who do all the bad things, right? Voldemort will actually say that in English.
It always is. The guy who lives is always innocent. Free of blame. Never. Might as well be from the Vatican, right?
Yeah, I think so. He clearly, look at him. He comes from the Vatican. That's why he's so excited that we're about to go over it.
Robbing the square?
Yeah, he might want to go back home.
Please. Time away, please.
Make sure we're flying over Milan. That's so it is best to correct.
Don't kill me. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Voldemort will just kind of pat Grisha on the shoulder and say, I think he's yours. And he's going to walk upstairs.
Alright, I'll pull a pen and notepad and write down anything you want to
Alright. What do you ask?
Basically, who's all hunting me? They're all with and how they're following.
Most of the Nagara Mafia, 3 guys are sent to, kind of the scouting party to see, whether they can dispose of you quickly and silently.
With a bomb.
Or the Mafia quickly and silently.
Like I said, it's about sending a message.
What else do you ask?
Nobody else is with me, right?
Aldo's just kind of sitting there. He's kind of enjoying the view. It's actually quite nice view of the landing here.
They're not open.
Oh, aren't they? I thought you threw the 2 bodies out.
I'm pretty sure. Are they? I think these 2 bodies are still sitting there.
Did you chuck the bodies or not?
Grisha? Grisha?
Yeah, might as well because we're over the island and this will also terrify him more because we're right there.
Alright, then land here is open. You just kind of...
Okay, cool.
Anything you want to ask?
Not my problem. Don't worry. He's just criminal scum.
Alright. Can I have a little bit of privacy?
Shrugs his shoulders. Sure. He walks up.
I make sure he's not.
Yeah, he is.
I turn back to him and I lock the door.
Oh no.
And before I was usually all like happy, and now I'm looking at him dead in the face, fucking at full edge. His dead look in his eyes goes. The other is still in prison.
What? What are you talking about?
No, what I'm talking about. I have to give you information about them so you can find why I fucked with you guys in the first place.
Look, I don't know anything about that man, okay? I'm just a guy they sent to hurt people, okay?
Where were you supposed to go after you heard I wanted locations, names, everything.
I meet with my contacts, okay? Just guy in Italy, alright? It's he's my boss, okay? It's the Rome.
The Rome.
Yeah, you know, big fucking city.
Are you writing stuff in Flash Rush, right?
Oh shit! I didn't know I was supposed to do that. I'm sorry. Voldemort wasn't in the room, so I'm just listening for the fun.
I'm trying to remember this. I don't know what the book is.
The what? Sorry?
He has the notebook. He's actually he's the one that's keeping the party notebook.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm not getting that in that detail.
But here, if I can edit the criminal factions, I'll just put it down.
Yes, sure. Just a second. Let me go down to the Mafia. I'll give you editing permissions to everyone.
Yay!
Here
Now
we
we can
go.
all edit it.
I'm also gonna add a notebook handout.
Oh, that's nice. I appreciate that.
Second. Okay. Plop that down in there. All right, there. It's a notebook now.
I see it. That's very nice. It's a legitimate notebook.
Also, what about numbers? I mean, you said that they sent 3 guys after me out. How many are in total?
Send as many as they need. You're a fucking dead man.
Smiles. Look at that.
He seems to have slightly regained his confidence now. He kind of weakly smiles and says, "You can kill me, you kill them. They'll keep coming after you, alright? Nothing you can fucking do about it."
I walk up and I sit down next to him because he's sitting down like right next to the opening.
Yeah.
I sit down right next to him on the opening and I put an arm around him. I go, I expect it. And I push his ass out.
Ah!
Alright.
Actually, we wouldn't really hear him scream because the moment he leaves it, the jet stream will like suck him behind the
Yeah.
plane.
Yep.
Shoop!
Stand
Pretty
up,
much.
say to myself, "Look the Russian bitch." Close the doors, walk inside. Fuck you guys. Like,
Alright. Aldo's kind of standing a little bit far away from the door, kind of just waiting. Head down, arms crossed.
I'm gonna try and figure out why the fuck there's police everywhere, all over my company. I did not mention that to the people, by the way.
Go for it.
What
Go for it.
do you mean roll? Just profession?
Yeah, roll me current affairs, politics and military, or PMC, or something like that.
Here's politics.
Okay, sure.
It's a pretty good roll.
Fine. Okay, so you scrounged the internet and a few of your other sources for why exactly there's a whole shit ton of police. From what you can gather, it kind of looks like something came down from Interpol. Not the top level, you don't think?
Okay.
Because, of course, you know, what's his name? The
Yeah.
director? But it looks like at some level somebody basically put out an arrest warrant for someone, and they figured out he was on the airplane.
Is it Aldo?
Yeah, is there any names or descriptions of the person for the arrest warrant?
Roll me, can you roll me a contact roll?
Contact roll? What would that
For
be?
your, for the director of Interpol?
So so I am going to try and contact him. So let's
Yeah.
see, this is a 9. Or rather, 3d6. So this is on 9, 14 now.
14, no. It doesn't look like the arrest warrant's been made public yet. So you don't really have a way of figuring it out. While you're trying to figure that out, Aldo, let me just read that. Location. Aldo shrugs a little. Fair enough. I'm no stranger to death. And are all of you like in the main room of the airplane?
No, we were just right outside the entrance to the
Right.
I'm in the main cabin.
Then he'll walk back with you to the main cabin. Aldo kind of looks around and says, "Gentlemen, I have an idea."
Yes.
He looks at the map of the airplane, where it is and all that you always have on a screen. Says, "We are right over Italy, yes?"
Yes.
No.
Parachute is not necessarily the best idea here.
I disagree. I think it's a great idea.
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine, but I don't think any of us have training in that.
I look at him and I go, I was Oman, not VDV for fuck's sakes.
Valdemar will say, I find jumping out of perfectly good airplanes a distasteful at best idea.
I'm not saying you will jump out. I will jump out. I will scout. And I'll make sure nobody else comes.
Detect lies!
Go for it.
Yeah, it's like we're all just staring at him like,
Oh, yes.
Pass!
Alright, yeah.
like,
You feel like he has slight ulterior motive. He's definitely not telling you the whole truth, but you also don't feel like he's just like, I'm gonna run away. Because you kind of feel that there's 3 people on an airplane, and this guy just murderated 3 other guys in like 30 seconds.
Valdemar, he's gonna, you know, he's addressing Otto directly, so he's gonna immediately switch to German and say, there is an Interpol arrest warrant out, and I'm afraid it might be you. As much as I don't want you out of my sights, I also want what's best for you.
Interpol, now why would they go after me? That's a crazy idea. Completely crazy.
Detect lies! Ah, no, I completely believe him for some reason.
No, he's... Even then, he doesn't seem too credible to you.
I failed, but I think because that's probably because of later affirmation.
No, I actually, Valdemar didn't share that with anyone else.
Well, he did right now.
In German.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that after the fucking fact.
No, I said he's addressing Otto directly, so he's speaking German. It's the first thing I said.
That's fair.
Well, my detect lines will take count to see the speed version. German takes out.
Right.
Sorry, Ollie.
Or you can just pick up German with your points, right? No.
I could have put that so.
Hey, you still need to spend 200 hours for it.
That's true. Now, look, okay? I will go, I will scout. Why would Interpol be after me? I'm a fucking soldier, for God's sakes.
I thought you weren't a soldier.
It's complicated.
Does that give me another? Can I use the interrogation?
Do you want to try to strap him down to a chair?
No, you can interrogate people by more ways than just strapping them to a chair.
Yeah, but interrogation is very specifically strapping someone down a chair.
No, it's not. You can interrogate someone verbally, just like a quick and forth banter, and just to learn information. That's what interrogation is.
It's passive interrogation.
yeah, it's like soft. That'd be like a psychology or something.
Yeah, I think interrogation is very specifically
All right,
just the
time to look it up.
Yeah.
question. Prisoners. Only intelligence agencies, police, and prison services, military networks.
Okay, yeah, it does say that. So,
Yeah.
Maybe fast talking.
yeah, I'll just, you know, diplomacy, just to see if I can wheedle, you know, something out of him. I mean, look, again, I'm just trying to make sure what's best for you. I will, you know, let you go out, but like I said, you know, I'm a gentleman. I'm gonna, you know, hold to my word. I'm not gonna, you know, hold you captive or anything like that. But I just want to make sure that you will be okay. Like I said, Interpol is looking for someone, and it's suspicious. Ah, damn it!
I have many contacts. I will be fine. Do not worry about me.
Okay, go forth, do great things.
Very well. I will see you again.
Voldemar will open up one of the
Shouldn't
cushions.
It's always better to have a pair.
Any volunteers?
I don't think any of us could keep up with him.
I hold up my hand.
You know how to parachute.
I'm a quick
Closest
learner.
thing that we have to the same training as you.
But do you know how to parachute?
I was using an umbrella and jumping out of a four-story building. Yeah.
No, Mary Poppins.
It's like that. But if we're doing a low altitude drop, we don't need to actually time it. We can just.
Well, we're definitely not low altitude.
No. No.
We're in the upper atmosphere, cruising at about Mach 0.9 or 0.8. Something like that?
Something
You'll
like
have
that,
to
yeah.
slow down and throw like full
Yeah,
flaps and stuff to get a parachute out of the jet.
The plane will have to slow down, yeah.
Listen, if you just give me the brush-ups, I should be able to point me towards the correct corridor.
He smiles. If you want to come with me, crazy Russian, you are free to come with me. And if you splat on the ground, then, well, you aren't with me. Very good, parachute. Very good.
Now, my question for you is, I back up the AK-47 because that's, I had all the ammo for it, and it's gone. But are the 74s more modern models?
Yeah. They were made in 1974. And they're basically the same, they're just better. But also made out of plastic.
Different color.
Yeah, it's made out of plastic. You also get accessory rails, and I can put on suppressors and sides.
Speaking about suppressors, Aldo grabbed a few of them.
A few?
Yeah, for one for each of his weapons.
Okay, that's fair.
He's not like, I'm gonna grab 5 for the AR and 3 for my pistol.
That's what it sounded like.
Alright. And then he straps on the parachute. He straps one onto you, though, so he doesn't let you do it for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I'll put on a concealable vest as well because I don't have. There's no more assault vests.
Alright.
I'm not taking my explorer pack though because that's what it is. So.
Alright. He gives you a quick lesson on how to parachute, you know. This goes here, and this goes here, and pull that one, and if your parachute breaks, pull that one.
Default DX -4. That's not very bad.
That's a 9.
Yeah, I'll give you a +2 for the pep talk.
Just don't critically fail it.
Basically, yeah.
Which would be good if we sent someone who had luck.
Fuck you.
You offered. Voldemort was staying.
Yeah, but these are two
I
of the
offered-
closest things to special forces, essentially. So, sending one former special forces and one slightly special forces. Let's go.
And screw your special forces for me.
Fucking Alaskan hippie. Fucking.
Alaskan hippie who worked his way all the way from the Bering Strait to Moscow.
He's still an Alaskan hippie.
Yeah, see,
He's a deal. I don't know how fucking monsters.
Ollie
If
is
it
like
works
a
but
shooter.
stupid, it still works.
That's true.
That's true.
He's not a soldier. He's just a shooter. He's a fucking good shot
Yeah.
and
Hey,
good stealth. And
I
all
have
that.
more points into perception-based skills than anything else. A good
I mean,
survivalist.
that's what you do.
That's true.
I have lots of
Be
points.
anywhere and I survive.
I have lots of points in IQ for some reason. And I say that because I don't have a very high IQ.
You never answered my question, Alfred. Are these actually modern 74s?
Define modern.
Basically, the AK-74, the one that was made in the 90s, so I can attach sights.
Yeah, I'll
to
say
it.
they're more modern. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so I'll pick one of those up. I'll remove the slam brake and throw in a suppressor.
Alright. Aldo grabs the duffel bag. What's the weapons in here? We're not parachuting down fucking soldiers. Come on.
I know I'm going to see
He grabs the bag, kind of wraps it around himself a few times with some paracord. Okay. The landing gear.
And down they go, and we never see Grisha again. Reroll your character.
No problem.
Load them up. Tell them to slow down the plane, please.
Oh yeah, he already did that. The plane is cruising at a nice 0.1 Mach. Or whatever parachuting speed is.
Well, it's not cruising at point mile. Sure, whatever.
It's still going to be a rough jump because you can only slow a jet down so much.
True. He taps Rich on the shoulder. You go first. If anything goes wrong, I can see you.
Alright. Make
Grisha.
Sure all my shit's ready.
Roll Will.
They're dropping, by the way. Are they like dropping right over your location?
We're right over Italy right now.
Yeah, right over to Italy. You're not quite dropping right over the location. It's about halfway there from Rome, but
Actually, we're like right here. There we go.
Give a thumbs up. And,
all right. Aldo waits a few seconds and jumps right behind you. Can you roll me parachuting?
Oh no.
With a +2.
Oh no.
so it's
Wow, Aldo crushed it.
Uh-huh.
Less, I failed by 2. I have enough time this week. If it's
Okay.
not like an immediate pull, like I'm just spending a little bit of time making sure that I have everything set. I know exactly what to prepare for it, so
Yeah, I'll give you a +2 for that, and also because Aldo fucking crushed his roll.
Aldo catches up to Grisha and they like double body fly down, and then Aldo's like yank, and they both yank at the same time, and everything's hunky dory. Because Aldo crushed it.
You're also going for a relatively low insertion drop. Mostly because he doesn't want to be seen as...
Halo.
Yeah. It's not quite a halo, but it's, you know,
Getting close.
relatively low.
It's not like last second open, but almost. It is nighttime though, so you know we got that going for us.
That is true.
Halo.
It's Malo.
Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so you both get to the ground safely.
And our plane speeds up and goes to Sarajevo.
Yeah, so it's going to be a second till you guys get... It's going to be like a few hours. So I'm going to go with them first, and I'll do you guys. That sound good?
Yeah, that's fine. It might also be good to get a stopping point soon. I don't know if
Yeah,
this would be a good stopping point.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with the stopping point, sure.
Sorry to kill everyone's fun there.
Oh, it's fine. If you have to do something, it's fine.
Is that cool with everyone?
yeah.
No, we go for another 4 hours.
Another 4 hours. Yeah, I definitely would not be able to do that.
Fantastic. All right, let's talk points.
Yeah, points.
Because, like, Josh was saying that they worked on a weird system where you add and subtract, and they total out.
I explained it in a very nice way.
Okay.
They're talking about the
Well,
disadvantage
I
points.
didn't understand it in a very nice way.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. Here's how points work. You get 1 point each session, period, okay?
Got that.
You get 1 point for every time you use a disadvantage, you add the cost of the disadvantage to a tally, which stacks up throughout the session, okay? When that tally reaches, I think it was 20 or 30?
20.
Joshua? When that tally reaches 20, you get 1 extra point. And it goes back to 0.
Look at the Discord chat. That's the wrong thing. I'm gonna once push starts. Let's kill the stream. Everyone, thanks for watching. You know, anyone who did. Everyone, we'll see you next week. Bye.